First of all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing, clicking on the bell to get notified, and giving this video or any of the other videos that I've done the thumbs up. With that, let's get on with it. Now, before I do the unboxing, or why I'm doing the unboxing, what I'm going to do is tell you why you might want to buy one of these. And for 2024, this will be the last video this year of doing any more videos on TV boxes or super boxes. I'm not doing no more this year. In fact, I might not do any next year. Let me know in the comments whether you want to see more on these or not, or whether you want to see a comparison on some of the different models that I've done, or you've had enough of it. Let me know. So with that, let's do the unboxing. While I'm doing the unboxing, I'm going to tell you why you might want to buy one of these. Let's get into it, shall we? Exclusive content. The SuperBox S6 Pro provides a lifetime access to Blue TV, Blue VOD, playback and backup TV apps. Playback and backup TV apps offering endless entertainment right to your fingertips. Check out the SuperBox S6 Pro channel list. Revolutionary time shift function. Instantly access any program from the last 8 hours with the time shift feature, so you never miss a moment of your favourite shows. Enhanced parental control easily locks specific channels with the new parental control function, ensuring a safer viewing experience for your family. Upgraded voice command, search TV channels, movies and shows with ease using upgraded voice command, perfect for users of all ages. Stable streaming performance, enjoy smooth, reliable streaming with the SuperBox S6 Pro. The SuperBox S6 Pro comes with 4 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage, and it's in a plastic case. Let's get on with it, shall we? Right, let's have a quick look around the actual unit itself. So starting with the bottom, we have some air vents, some little rubber feet and a MAC address and model number. So I'm going to hide the MAC address a little bit because it might be important. So on the left hand side we have some air vents. On the back we have 2 aerials. Power connection, that's probably 5 volts, 2 amps, something like that. IR, AV connection, HDMI, LAN connection, and I believe that is 1 gigabit or 1000 megabits, depending on how you want to look at it. Digital audio out. Air vents on that side. LED display on the front with its name or model number S6 Pro, and connectivity on the other side with some air vents. So we have TF card reader, USB, and I'm thinking that might be USB 1. Yeah, it's USB 1, and that is USB 3.2. Reset button, in case you need to reset it for whatever reason. You just put a pin in there and reset it. Right, let's have a quick look at the remote control. And this is probably bog standard now. So the top buttons here, they are for controlling your TV. Now, if you need to know how to do it, flip her over. There are some instructions there. You can't see them very clearly, but they are there. And there. Yes? So look at them, read them, and it will tell you how to make this control your TV, if you need it to do that. Me personally, I just use the other remote control. Just turn TV on and off, job done. Voice control, in case you want to talk to it. That will not work on every app. That only works on some of the apps. But it does work. And there you go. I'm not going to go through everything on the remote because, you know, it's just a basic remote. Home button up there, back button. You know what I mean? Changing it from keyboard to mouse, or scroll down and mouse, whichever you prefer. Right, let's plug her in and let's see what she starts up like. I did cut some of the start up just because I thought it may be too slow for you to sit there and actually watch it. So I'll cut some of it out, right? Just to make sure you don't get too bored. Now, one mistake I made is I forgot to connect or forgot to hit connect to my Wi-Fi. So I would recommend you double check that you've actually connected to your Wi-Fi internet or use a LAN connection. Especially if you want to speed things up, you're probably better off to start with using LAN for doing all your downloads. Also, if you can't find the app, there'll be two apps. There'll be the Google Android app or the Google Store app, and there'll be their own app. If you want to get their stuff, you need to go to their app store. Now, if you don't see it there, there's two reasons. One, you haven't connected to the internet, or two, you just need to wait a little bit for it to actually download first. Once it's downloaded, download all the apps that you want from their app store or from the Google app store. It's entirely up to you. But they will have things on there like Netflix, YouTube, things like that for you to download. You can go to either, Netflix is on Google App Store and also on their store. But you will have to log in. Now, I did watch some of the actual programs on there, like the live TV programs, and picture quality was spot on. I also watched a couple of little movies, and again, spot on. So if you're looking for quality, I couldn't find any bad ones, but I'm sure there is some bad ones out there somewhere if you look hard enough, poor quality. But overall, video image quality was perfect, in my opinion. Audio, again, was spot on, but I have muted all the audio out of the video purely for the fact I didn't want to get into trouble with copyrights. But audio and video was very good. Now, something to bear in mind, which I do mention in my other videos, when you first start one of these up, there is a lot of updates, so make sure you get all the latest updates first before you sit down and think, oh, I'm going to watch so-and-so tonight, or I'm going to watch this TV program tonight. And then you find you may have to wait a few more extra minutes, and you might find it a little bit annoying. But once you've done all the updates, she is ready to go. Now, there is quite a few variations on this box, like for instance a Plus. If you want more storage, you might be better off going for that, or just plug in a TF card or a USB card reader. It should work just as well. Maybe a little bit slower, but providing the file isn't too big, it should start within seconds. Something also you need to understand, this has been designed and built for the US market, not the UK market. So for all my UK viewers, if you're thinking about buying something like this, you will need to buy a power adapter. Yeah, they're not that expensive, you can get them cheap enough, but something to bear in mind, if you buy them too cheap, sometimes they don't work. So don't buy too cheap on the actual converters, okay? Yeah, if you're looking for a TV box, I would highly recommend something like this. It only gets lukewarm, doesn't get hot or anything like that, which, you're thinking is plastic. It must get really hot, but it doesn't seem to. They just seem to get warm, especially on the bottom. I think it's because they have a lot of air vents on them, and they've probably got a really good heatsink inside. No, I'm not going to take it apart. So with that, like I said earlier, let me know in the comments whether you'd like to see more TV boxes on this channel or comparison of different boxes on this channel, or you're just fed up with them. Let me know in the comments what you think. So with that, as always, I'm going to ask you to subscribe, click on the bell to get notified, and give me the thumbs up. And I know you're not going to do it because I've seen on the stats how many people watch my videos and then they don't click. So with that, have a good one.